The phone vibrated at 11:47 p.m. Not a call, a location pin, my bedroom. I was standing in a hotel hallway, carpet patterned like a lie someone repeated until it felt expensive. Her text arrived a second later. Girls' night ran late. Don't wait up. The kind of sentence that wears perfume. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. I watched the dot pulse on the screen, stubborn and intimate, sitting exactly where my bed should have been empty. A quiet confession from a careless app. My hands were steady. My mind wasn't. The storm came first as arithmetic, distance, time, probability. I pictured my sister's laugh, too loud, too practiced. Blood remembers blood. The elevator chimed. Someone passed me. Life continued its cruel habit of moving forward. I slipped the phone into my pocket like a weapon I wouldn't need to fire. I already knew what I was walking toward. I just didn't know how much it would cost them. I didn't go home. I sat in the lobby and replayed months like surveillance footage. Her sudden sleepovers, the way my sister started calling us late, her hand finding my wife's wrist as if checking a pulse only she deserved to feel. I told myself it was coincidence. Families are intimate. Families cross lines without noticing the blood on their shoes. Denial is a soft room. It has no windows. The next morning, she kissed me like a receipt. Proof of purchase, no affection. I tasted coffee and something borrowed. My sister texted a heart, the wrong kind. I watched them together at brunch, two women mirroring each other's posture, finishing each other's sentences. When my wife laughed, my sister's eyes flicked to me, measuring damage. She always did like to count things. I felt nothing. That scared me more than rage. That night I slept on the edge of the bed. The center felt occupied. I became quiet. Quiet as a skill. Quiet as a blade. Phone records came first, a pattern where there shouldn't be one. Midnight calls, 7 minutes, 13, always ending when I came home. I pulled iCloud backups. Deleted messages leave fingerprints if you know where to look. Photos cropped too carefully. Reflections in glass. A ring I recognized in a window. I hired no one. I trusted only myself. I installed a camera, not to watch, but to confirm my restraint. I watched my wife pack a bag with trembling hands she didn't know she had. I watched my sister arrive with a smile that belonged in a courtroom exhibit. I didn't confront. I cooked. I asked about work. I nodded. Inside, I counted steps toward the door I would eventually close. When the bank app asked if I wanted alerts, I said yes. When my sister joked about blood being thicker, I smiled. I caught them in my bedroom on a Tuesday. No theatrics, no screaming, just the sound of a zipper and a name spoken wrong. My sister froze. My wife reached for a sheet like it could absolve her. I placed my phone on the dresser, pressed play. The video was silent. It didn't need sound. The truth knows how to speak without words. My wife collapsed first. Tears came like an apology she'd rehearsed. My sister stood tall, insulted by the idea of consequence. She always believed blood was a pardon. I handed my wife a folder, bank statements, court order drafts, a calm question. How long? Neither answered. Silence is also an answer. I nodded once, to myself. I drained the joint accounts before sunset, paid the mortgage, closed the rest, left a ledger on the kitchen table, neat as a will. The court order followed. No contact, no trespass, no proximity dressed as family. My sister violated it within 48 hours, pounding my door, shouting my name like it still belonged to her. The handcuffs were quiet, final. Weeks later, my phone rang during Thanksgiving prep. My daughter-in-law's voice cracked through the speaker, sharp with inherited cruelty. "If you want to join Thanksgiving, come wash the dishes." I replied, "Enjoy." I sent one photo, a villa in Switzerland, snow like clean paper, my life rewritten without them. The phone rang 71 times. I let it ring. Greed hates silence. It starves in it. I crushed the greedy shrew without lifting a finger. I don't miss them. I miss the man who believed blood was a shield. He was naive. He needed to be broken. Now, when I sleep, the center of the bed is empty by choice. The quiet isn't lonely, it's precise. I walk through my days unobserved, unowned, unafraid. Truth did what love couldn't. It ended the story, and I walked away with the end.